Let's hear it for Tim Martin, everybody. I'm a former professional wrestler. I'll tell you guys a few things real quick. I'm 6'5", I weigh 320 pounds, and I drive a Geo Metro LSI convertible. It's this big. I don't get in it so much as I put it on. You know, you see it with the shoulder straps, and my wife says when the top's down and my hair's up like this, I look like a Happy Meal toy. So, there's that. How are you guys doing here? We're going to make it real loud. How's everybody doing tonight? What I'm talking about. I can tell there's so much Virginia in here. That's loud. Yeah. My wife and I are going to celebrate our 21st wedding anniversary next week. No kidding. Thank you. She deserves exactly 99% of that applause. I deserve 1%. Please keep in mind there is a 1% margin of error. That's the truth. No, she was the one that first pointed out, she said, you know, that means our marriage is old enough to drink. And so we're going to fly down to Epcot and get shit-faced in every country. That's the plan. My wife just recently got her doctorate. She is a psychotherapist. And so she helps people kind of see reality. That's kind of how I like to think about it. And lately, she's been helping our 19-year-old son see reality. Yeah. Just by applause, how many people here have kids? How many people here have teenage kids? Or have had them? It's like you served a tour or something. No, for real. Well, I'll give you an example. We're in Walmart, we're walking down the dairy aisle. My son's going down, he gets to the yogurt. And he's like, oh! They quit making Trix yogurt. What? It's like they quit making Trix yogurt. For those that are uninitiated, you may know that there's a preservative-laden sugar-based cereal called Trix, with a Trix wrapping. You know what I'm talking about? They took that imitation-flavored fruity cereal and turned it into an imitation-flavored fruity yogurt with live-active cultures, and that scares the hell out of me. But anyway, he's like, they quit making it. Now, they started making that in 2000, and he was born in 1999. So he's lived his whole life with Trix yogurt and now is facing this existential crisis where there is no Trix yogurt. And in an effort by my wife, the psychotherapist, to make him feel better, she says, it's okay, you're going to find the older you get, the more things you say goodbye to, forever. What? And he's standing here still dealing with Trix yogurt, going, what? What are you talking about? What? She's like, no, it's true. Today it's Trix yogurt, tomorrow it's your parents. One day it'll be your dignity. That's why are you telling him this? It's like, what is going on? And then in an effort to try to just round it out, she's like, this is your son, it's not a patient. She's like, look, one day you'll reach a point where you never have to say goodbye to anything because everything you ever loved will already be gone. So on a not entirely unrelated note, we were talking the other day about my funeral. I told her, I said, if I die like tomorrow, just don't even claim the body, like just whatever. But if we're in a place where our kids are grown and we've bought everything we need to buy and we've done all the consumerism and we have plenty of money, I want it to be a celebration. But you always hear people say, oh, when I die, I don't want people crying, I want it to be a celebration. I want it to be socially awkward for everybody that's there. I'll give you an example. What I'd like to have are some pseudo-celebrity mourners. I would go into the great beyond better knowing that there is somewhere in my house, my wife has a framed photo of her, in the background is me, in a casket, with a McDouble sitting on my chest, because let's be honest, chances are that's a big part of why I'm laying there. And in the foreground is her crying her eyes out, holding hands and being consoled by the Hamburglar. I think that's good stuff. I also want at my funeral for there to be a Sunday bar. Because who can be sad if there's a Sunday bar? And if you are sad, get the hell out of my funeral. I'm dead, you've got unlimited toppings. Like for real. You feel me, pork chop? Okay. Oh, you know what else? I want there to be a barber there, so at least one person leaves with a haircut. Like, dude, where'd you get that haircut? Tate's funeral. I got a fade. I don't know why that would matter, but that's what's happening. Oh, and then, this is really important. I want whoever's the master of ceremonies up there, I want them to stand there and say, as his last wish, and in honor of Tate Griffen's life, he asked that we blow up this beach ball, and we bat it around the room throughout the entirety of the ceremony, and not let it touch the ground as a symbol of our love to him. Like a concert. And you're going to see people everywhere. You see somebody at work like, I can't believe I had to use a half a day of my half a vacation day. Then my buddy's going to be like, how long do you think it's okay before we try to bang his wife? My mom's like, I can't believe he stopped. Good times. Speaking of dying, I want to tell you guys a quick story and bring this all together. It's about a set I did in Chicago about 3 weeks ago. And it was a 15-minute set that I was doing, and after the first 5 minutes, no one had made a single noise the entire time. They didn't laugh, they didn't sneeze, they didn't boo. It was almost as if the amount of unfunniness that I was projecting into the room temporarily paralyzed everyone in the room. It was like a weird superpower. And I was, have you ever been in that position? Just by applause. Has anybody been in that headspace where you're at church, you're at school, you're somewhere where you're trying to give a presentation and the butterflies start coming, you start getting nervous, can't catch your breath, and the inside of your brain is just screaming like, what are you going to do? Just, anybody ever felt that way? Well, I was feeling that way. And usually it lasts a minute or two before you run off screaming. For me, I stayed up there to embrace the horror. It was 5 minutes of total silence, and after a while, I started reveling in that feeling, that horrible feeling, what's going on, what's happening? And I started listening really, really close to what that noise was, and I identified it. It was the Price is Right theme song. You're quite correct to laugh, sir. It was the Price is Right theme song, and it wasn't the Happy-Go-Lucky song. It wasn't, oh my God, I might win a car. I'm going to roll in here and get to go to the Showcase Showdown and leave with a big ship and be on an island for 2 weeks with somebody that's not my wife. No. It was the bummer remix when somebody screws up in Plinko or the little yodeler falls off the edge of the mountain. It's like they audibly found a way to make the sound that you're feeling in your heart when you lose. Almost like an overweight gentleman was trying to fart out the melody. So that's what I was hearing after 5 minutes and knowing I had 10 more. So I decided to just share something with the audience in that moment because they weren't laughing. And I'm going to tell you guys what I told them. So I'm going to ask you to participate. Folks, that's what I'm hearing. I told them that. And I said, so I want you guys to do what I asked them to do. And that is this. I'm going to go, and you're all going to go, man. See, some of you are already doing it. Like, you're on board. Some of you are from Maryland, too. All right. So we're ready? We're all do this together. You ready? I told them that. For the next 10 minutes, they did that after every single joke I told. My name is Tate Griffen, and I thank you very, very much. You guys have a great evening, okay?